or warm up.
Oh right. Okay.
What's up?
We live?
Yeah, you're live.
All right. Welcome everyone to day 2 of Intercollegiate Slippy Crew Battles. I'm Pat Attack, and I am joined by Nathan.
Hello. This is just some hand warmers.
Oh, this looks like a match.
Oh wow! Wait.
Yeah,
I may have actually just jumped straight into it.
All right, that's what I like to see. Just
Alright,
going
they're not
straight to
wasting
the
any
melee.
time.
All right, so we've got Puppy Sheep Plater from Florida International University versus Starlight Falco from University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, that is the. They're just tooling around.
Are they just tooling? Oh my god. You know what? It looked like some good melee.
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
saying,
about it.
Starlight's probably in a heated unranked game right now. That's why.
Oh yeah, boy.
Going back and forth with.
Oh,
some
Puppy's in the chat. He's saying that was unranked. All right, you know what? They don't tell us anything, guys. We're.
Good. I was about to get hype at the first stock Sheik.
All right, let's let Lucky do his spiel.
Right, go for it.
Shout outs to Lucky, guys. The creator of Intercollegiate Slippy. Take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lucky Luckstruck9 Lai. I am one of the administrators for Intercollegiate Slippy. Welcome to day 2 of the free Melee Crew Battles on December 5th. We are going to start off with Florida International versus University of Michigan, and we plan to go until midnight tonight. Thank you all for being here. Please do check out our Discord server. You can actually scroll down a little bit, and you can find our Discord link on the Twitch. You can also use the exclamation mark bracket to get the full bracket of what's been happening this weekend, so you can see how the teams are doing, who's progressed. Yesterday we had Georgia Tech and Stony Brook advance even further, so they'll be playing tomorrow, so please do check that out. But yes, I'll let the commentators take it from here.
What's up, guys? We had the nice little slip up where we thought that was.
We thought that was a match. It looked good, man.
If we're getting anything that quality or higher, it'll be a good night.
Absolutely. All right, so just to give the stream a little bit of a preview as to what they're going to be seeing tonight. So we're starting off with Michigan versus Florida International. That's going to be followed by University of Central Florida versus the University of Pennsylvania. After that, we get Columbia University, my alma mater, versus Brown.
Alright, this is just a hand warmer for everybody. No hype just yet. But
So after Columbia Brown, we got Boston College versus University of University of Wisconsin Milwaukee. And then we have the winners of the first 2 matches. And Lucky, do we have the winner of the second 2 matches tonight?
Alright, so we've got at least one more match.
Ah, you got it. Okay.
Oh, they are in fact jumping straight into it. This is in the game right now. They went to Fountain first off. And we've got some percent lead for Sheik, but it looks like Falco got the groove going and already set up for some fire moves.
Nice recovery by the Sheik there, but there's only so much you can do when you have to poof onto stage. Good awareness to cover that option.
Such harsh stage control from Falco. Just dominating the middle.
So what's crazy to me is he hasn't shot very many lasers yet. He's still been very commanding of this so far.
It's just all these late aerials controlling an entire circle around him. And off the top for the first stock, going to Starlight.
It's going to be FIU up 1. Let's see if Michigan can respond here. But no, Starlight with the counter shine, and Puppy's off stage again, and then in a bit of a rough spot here. So,
man, this stock is gonna last. He's getting all the mileage he possibly can.
Starlight's completely turned it around.
Heck. Let's go. This is what we want to see. Oh, the AMSA. That's that.
The tech is so hard.
What Hax wants to claim this was his
And nice F tilt fair to even up the stock count, but Starlight with a huge percent lead still. We got the Sheik player off stage, and that's going to be a quick stock.
Alright.
Do you play a lot of this matchup?
I only play this from the Falco side, and unfortunately, I'm not very good at this matchup, so...
And if I play it a few times here and there from the Sheik side, so we should have all our bases covered.
Yeah.
Space animals are a little tricky for Sheik, just because if she has such trouble knocking them down at low percents, right? So like you basically have to get a grab or like some sort of space aerial that's not going to get you anything off of it.
There is
so
third.
Falco before he hits like 40% is really tough to deal with in neutral.
He's just there now, and it looks like it's still hard to deal with because he's got clean aerials, and though he isn't shooting every laser every second, the ones he is shooting are locking Sheik down entirely, and this is good gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. Ooh,
a little bit of a break.
I think he could have gotten the fair, but it's okay. He picked it up, and so now we are 2 stocks to 1.
Making this respectable at least. If they can win this,
if you're gonna lose the match, you want to at least get this stock if you're Puppy. Like you make it so you can just send in the cleanup crew and even it right back off with the next match. But if Puppy loses this stock, then that's the leaving potential for Starlight to start to steamroll a little bit. And yeah, that's what we're gonna see here. Starlight cleaning it up.
2 stocks.
A quick 2 stock.
Man, already off. That was a pretty commanding lead, but to be fair, that was one of the only 2 floaties for University of Michigan.
Can you run through the rest of their crew rosters?
So we had Starlight shooting on the Falco for University of Michigan, but they also have Duo as Falcon. It's just who as Falcon. David on Marth, Heartstrings on Sheik, and Morse Code for Samus. And FIU just started with Puppy on Sheik, but they also have Sandbag on Fox, Peach Shampoo on Peach, MOF on Ice Climbers, and Vu on Falco. So they've both got a pretty deep roster, but we're finding out that FIU is actually going to bring in Peach Shampoo. So they're going to pop in Sheik against this Falco for the last 2 stocks. Hopefully they can clean it up.
So they're sending another Sheik? All right, sorry. So they're sending in a Peach deal with the Falco. I'd say I do agree with it. Like Falco can definitely blow Peach up for sure. But her survivability is fantastic, and I feel like that's really good when you're just trying to send in a quick cleanup crew.
Counter pick advantage, yeah.
Yeah, I mean she's not going to get FD.
That still leaves.
That's definitely going to be the Falco's ban. But you could get Dreamland here. You could get Stadium. You can give the Peach some room to pull turnips, play the game she wants to play.
Man. What's even better about this Peach pick is that they're saving another 2 Spaceys and an Ices against another Spacey and 2 Floaties. So it's kind of like they're keeping their options open with this one rather than just trying to throw in either a good Spacey or their Ices to try to clean it out, because there's a lot of risk there. Like another Spacey, you get gimped. That's unnecessary stocks lost. Ices, if you don't run them down and dominate it, you could also have the exact same thing happen to you. So that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. I'm curious to see who Michigan saves for our Ice Climbers player coming up. But looks like there's not going to be a warm up. So Slippy sends them to a random stage for game 1, and then they can put it in the game 2 counter pick. Usually what players were doing yesterday. Was just going warming up on the random stage a little bit, and then popping into the match game 2. It looks like Peach Shampoo and Starlight are looking to get things going quickly.
Alright, so I'm gonna go at 45.
Double taunt, and
Alright.
we are started.
There you go. Oh, already
Down
with
smash.
that dangerous second hit of down smash.
I was worried Falco was already going to get trapped in the corner, but he's out.
But again, triple the percent off the bat.
Yeah, but Peach is going to live forever on Dreamland. It's going to take either a really good combo or just a lot of this, lasers, and then hitting the Peach away when she finally gets in.
Oh, we also just realized
a big opening right here. This could be a dead bird. That's...
Oh,
that was very close.
that was a missed edge guard there, but luckily not losing the stock just yet. 143 on Dreamland. That's the Peach privilege right there. Oh,
I know.
another missed edge guard opportunity from Starlight, but well,
there's another one for Peach Shampoo.
Yeah.
You're playing very safe, which is something I like seeing from both sides. Oh, what a good trade on that
coming
counter.
out.
I feel like it would have been a suicide had he not hit the parasol there.
That's already done everything he needs to. This is 5 stocks now.
This is what you want to see if you are Michigan.
Absolutely. So we just got
A little stuck in the corner, but gets that opportunity.
Yeah, they're playing just outside of each other's range, but Falco's taking full advantage of that with these intermittent lasers. Just, this percentage getting tacked on over and over is not what you want as Peach. Even though you have the survivability, you just gotta close the stock.
The Falco should be living forever there. Not taking the stock until 150 is not what you want to see.
Oh, and
you're up
losing
against
the
the Falco
stock.
and you're behind. If you're up against a Falco and you're behind, you want to be getting those gimps, those early edge guards. You can absolutely blow this character up, but I'm not seeing that from Peach Shampoo. He's either got to play a very clean neutral and take this out, or just get some back throw, back air kind of cheese.
I also want to give some credit to Starlight because it's not easy even against someone who's not running you down all the time to play against a Peach on Dreamland. Take both stocks that quickly. And unfortunate error.
That was a rough down air.
Ending Starlight's last stock.
So Peach Shampoo manages to trade for FIU. Not letting the lead for Michigan get any bigger, but not really either.
Oof. So, we know that they've got Samus, Sheik, Marth, and Falcon left. So against this, you think they're throwing in the Falcon?
I think you send the Falcon.
I agree with this entirely.
Some early knees off the side is going to be a great time. Marth could be good too. I know that matchup's really lopsided in favor of Marth, but it's such a slog.
And we find that it is Falcon coming in duo for University of Michigan. And with that, what do we think the stage is going to be?
So I feel like
offer a smaller stage.
The ban is either going to be Yoshi's or maybe Stadium.
Maybe Stadium. I can see.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm expecting some quick knees off the side to get most of these kills, right?
I think we might.
I feel like
if
if you're
see
Peach, you don't want to be on Yoshi's.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like Falcon really likes to have room to run, so Stadium might be your ideal Falcon pick here.
Yeah.
So I'd expect to see that one of those two is the ban, be my guess.
Especially with all that wide space, because you don't want to go to FD. So when you get all that space on Pokemon, you get to run around. You can play a slower game than.
At the same time,
pretty much
the Peach is really looking to have some room to pull turnips. So maybe the Peach is going to favor the bigger stage too and ban something like Yoshi's.
Yeah, but that space favors Falcon regardless, because when you pull a turnip, that gap is closed. The Falcon.
That's true. Falcon will get there real quick. Peach is. I don't know how Peaches pull turnips in this matchup. Falcon's so fast.
Absolutely, you gotta sacrifice a follow-up or some stage
And
space.
they are going to Pokemon Stadium.
There it is. It's like we're in their heads already.
It's
Or
kind of fun
they're just
on
playing good
this
Melee.
side of the screen where we're just watching to speculate, and it feels good when you get it right. I'm having a good time. You having a good time?
I am. Dude, we've already had 2 full players on both teams get out. And I gotta say, even though it's a 2-stock lead right now for University of Michigan, it still feels pretty even. We gotta see what it is going into it.
And we'll have to see. Is Duo gonna clean these two up real quick, or is Peach Shampoo gonna start putting in work?
That's what you want to
this-
see if you're
I mean, every
FIU right now.
match can kind of determine the future of the battle, which is what I think is so interesting about the crew battle format versus just like a 1v1 set.
Mhm.
But we are far from being in a situation where the crew battle's over before it's over.
Now, Heartstrings, I know you're in chat. Who is your anchor, if you don't mind sharing?
No,
so
both schools are going to be in chat. They're not going to tell you.
You always gotta try it. Looks like a hand warmer. And they finished that, and they're gonna end up going back to Pokemon where they belong.
All right, and here we are. We're going to see a couple quick SDs from the Peach. Hopefully the respectful taunt and game start.
Neutral start for the win. All right. No funny business. He's just waiting for the taunt and getting into it. Right
So I'm
there.
seeing some
Getting
movement from the
close and
Falcon, some
personal.
floats from the Peach. Kind of what I expected.
Absolutely. There's
Can't
not too
imagine
much
it's-
leeway for mixing up right off the bat at low percent as either one of these characters. Take what you can get and run with it. Oh, but the quick double dare into up there.
That was really interesting. I was just
Spicy.
clenching for the knee right there. But,
Yeah.
Oh, Peach gets a grab.
Oh,
That could have been
this is good.
something. But overall, they're just kind of trading a few hits back and
scrapping
forth,
it out.
which is honestly what, like, you're perfectly okay with this if you're Michigan. You're ahead, so as long as it stays even, you can ride this out to a nice victory.
Oh yeah.
But
The kill
this
potential
looks
for
like it's
both
going
of
to
them
be
at
an
this percent.
It's the hug.
Oh, the tournament winner into no punish. You hate to see it. Also love to see it when you're the one doing it. Oh, and the raw knee. Duo taking that first stock. Peach Shampoo on the last. You really got to close this one out though. They need it. Oh,
Missing the edge guard though. That's not what we want to see when you got your opponent that high of percent. You're not getting any combos at this point. You really just need to seal it out.
Oh, that freeze frame. Oh, and he's back on stage. 164. Man.
Falcon is living like a peach on Dreamland.
No, like a Falco on Dreamland.
True. Based on what we saw last game, you are right.
Oh man. If Duo can take this stock, that is putting
That would be
Michigan in a
huge.
deadly situation. That is a full character lead.
Just a quick edge guard, and this Peach could be done. Oh, missing the knee though. Great drift from Peach Shampoo there to stay alive. But Duo is going to take the down throw knee and the taunt posing right when the game ends. And so each player from FIU has only taken 2 stocks so far.
Man.
That's going to put University of Michigan a full player ahead here.
That was actually really clutch from Duo, not losing that stock to have the full 4 going into the next match. That's such an advantage. Because then there's so much more pressure on the stage and character counter pick. You don't think, okay, I'm going to throw in this spacey just to clean up this last stock, and then I can deal with whoever they throw in next. It's like, it's a straight up
I feel like this is
4 stock 1v1.
I feel like this is the kind of situation where if you're Florida International and you have some sort of hidden boss in the background, you send them in now.
Oh, yeah.
That way, like, you're going to guarantee that your best player is going up, like, has their counter pick advantage for a full 4 stocks of opponent.
So, given that information, do you think they're gonna throw in a Spacey or the Ices? I think Ices is suicide. So it's really Falcon.
I don't
Falcon has a
know.
pretty dominant
Depends on how
matchup
good you
there.
are. Actually, can we get whether or not wobbling is banned?
Wobbling is
Okay,
banned.
so wobbling's banned, so you don't send in the ICs. Never mind.
Yeah. And it is Fox. Sandbags Fox will be coming in. Man. So, this is going to be the first Toya man coming in here with the blip blip. Maybe he can get some fat conversions in here. That's exactly what they need, really.
I want to see some blip blips.
Yeah, even some gimps. Like, you don't have to feel good about this stock. You just have to take this stock.
Anybody in the chat who's got shine emotes from whatever channel, throw those in now.
Yeah, drop some shines in the chat. Give me those mango sub badges.
All right, so what do you think the stage pick's going to be if you're the Fox in this matchup?
In a full 4-stock to 4-stock, I really want to say it's a neutral stage. So they're going to go Battlefield or Yoshi's. But if it ends up being
Yoshi's is neutral in this matchup?
I think it's Falcon favored, to be honest. Even though Fox has all that counter, like that off the top KO potential, there's just such little space to maneuver. So if you get an opening,
we got a Yoshi's
raw read. Oh, FOD ban.
It was an FOD ban?
Yeah.
My apologies.
I was gonna say this could be the
FOD
third
for the warm up here.
So it is Fox's pick. So it could actually still be Stadium, but after what we just saw,
you don't want to give Falcon room.
Yeah.
I would go Yoshi's if I was the Fox here.
Yeah.
Because you want to just get some quick stocks. So short blast zones is really nice, especially when you have those Fox up smash and up air. And Falcon's heavy enough and falls fast enough to where you're going to struggle to kill him off the top anywhere.
Yeah.
And Fox can move on that stage.
Yeah. We're going to have it in a second. We'll have that clean info, and they're going to jump right into it. Man. There it is. We got the shines coming in the chat. Thanks, Gruza.
Your chat's ahead of mine. I'm not seeing any shines yet. All right, so we are going to Yoshi's, and looks like they're just starting.
Yeah.
No stocks needed to be forfeited from University of Michigan, so we're just kind of going at it here.
Fox is not afraid to use the gun. One laser, one punish for it. So.
But I don't really see the lasers. I don't really see the lasers super often when they're not playing against the buff, but I like to see it. Yeah. Wherever you can tack on any extra damage could be the difference between
already in the edge guard
getting it stuck.
Oh my gosh. And that's gonna be it, I believe. There's no way back. And first stock for duo. Oh, yeah, sandbag, my bad. And that's what you need.
Fox is clean.
For real. When you talk about throwing in a hidden boss, I think they had it in mind the whole time. Made the game plan all along. Made out the Falcon, pulling the Fox. Oh, he grabbed Ledge into a shine there. That was another gimp. But luckily for Falcon's back on the stage.
Yeah, this is going well for FIU so far, but that is a lot of damage on this Fox. One random me could take it out.
Yeah, but he's starting to thirst for him too. He has the exact same thought process, but that's unfortunately all it looks like he's thinking about. And missing Randall and the ledge, that's gotta hurt.
I gotta hate it when you just go right in between Randall and the ledge. Perfectly space yourself so that if you can't recover either way.
Yeah. Just the survivability from Sam's like down.
Ooh, there's the knee.
There it is, finally. Making it respectable, at least. If he could at least take this to the last stock, this is what you need.
Yeah, if you're FIU and you get the 3-stock here, you all of a sudden take a full player deficit and turn it into a 1-stock deficit, and you are back in this crew battle.
As we said that though, Sandbag taking it to put it at 3-1.
Yeah, this is This is so much fun to watch. The Fox is just baiting out every single option the Falcon has in neutral
and
just
another. Oh man.
bullying him with those fast kicks.
Yo, but that
Kind of
is
out-frame dated him.
perfect. As we said it the other way around, it is now only a 1-stock lead for University of Michigan. That was
Sandbag 3-stocking
Sandbag with 3
duo.
stocks.
So duo is going to take 3 stocks total for University of Michigan, 2 off of the Peach, and then 1 off of Sandbag here.
Almost going
Making
positive.
this?
That is the highest performance yet so far from them. So if it ramps up like that, that's what they want to see. They need to.
Sandbag's taken 4 and only lost 1.
Yeah, that's so already positive. Man, I can't imagine Sandbag even sandbagging after this. So taking any more stocks after this is a huge plus.
Absolutely. Any more Sandbag stocks is just extra work. Love to see it.
Given that, though, they are now down Falco, Falcon, and Sheik. So between David's Marth and Morse Code Samus, who do you think we're seeing right now?
David's Marth, Morse Code. So you think it's either going to be Marth or Samus for this Fox?
Yeah.
Now, you know me. You know I love to watch some Fox Marth.
Absolutely.
I want to see some FD. I want to see the Fox player be confident / cocky enough to not ban FD and get steamrolled. I love watching that.
Yeah. Oh, I know we've seen all of it,
Yeah,
but
okay,
unfortunately,
but we're getting the FD ban
coming in immediately.
It's ruining my hopes and dreams. I understand.
Not everything can go according to the script.
But we don't have the script. We're
said,
just observing it.
Battlefield or Fountain?
Really? Nah, I go Stadium. If I'm Marth.
Wow.
I love it. So Stadium removes that top plat, and it's just FD with some tipper platforms on the sides, you know?
Oh, absolutely. But that top plat on Battlefield is a full hop up air away from continuing a nasty combo for Marth.
Yeah, it's also a full hop up air away from Fox, and you'd much rather get hit by Marths than Foxes.
Right there. Man. I'm on the just knowing what stage they're gonna pick keeps me on the edge of my seat. That's how you know. That's a good match.
Ooh, cannot wait for this. This is my favorite matchup to watch in the game. All right. Stories.
So wait, you said your favorite thing in the matchup. What side of the matchup do you play from?
I play from Marth's side. Well, but again, I
feel like
if I played,
and I'm extremely biased.
I feel like if I played from Fox's side, I would hate this matchup. And we are getting the stadium pick. Always trust the Marth.
I play it from both sides, and it's fun on both of them, man. It feels unfair from both sides, and it feels unwinnable from both sides, and that's the best matchup you can ask for.
Yeah, I mean, we've been seeing a lot of really good play here. It's going to be really interesting in like a few years to see like which one of these players we're watching in these collegiate crew battles end up making it big. Like, you ever had a moment where like you played somebody? Oh, we do have to free melee. Hashtag free melee, everybody.
Spend that free melee.
Go support Slippy and just support Slippy. Donate to his Patreon. Great dude. Anyways, I'm really looking forward to the day we see one of these players make it all the way up big stage. I want to see some super major top 8s. Like, and Nathan, you ever had a moment where you're just like playing somebody at a local, and then like 2 years later you see them at like top 64 of a major? You're thinking, oh my god.
No, I know that before they get to the top 64. Oh, Cody's the boy.
He double
He was top 10 before he was top 10.
And then next thing I know, he's like probably the fox that's come the closest to taking a set off his game lately. So don't really feel too bad about it anymore.
Oh,
And,
not at all. He's always had that in him. Oh,
tell you,
but
this
as
is
we
not
say,
what my match with IBW looked like. Fox is off stage for one.
And there we go. First stock coming in from David. And now the game is even.
All right.
That's what every Fox player wants to hear. 2 stock deficit is even.
Stock deficit is even. I don't know. I mean, on this stage, that up smash is gonna kill. I think now. Or up throw, up air will do it.
Up air is gonna do it either. Clean.
And so Sandbag and David trading stocks so far, but again, if you're Michigan, you're totally okay to trade stocks while you still have the lead.
Oh, missed the dare opportunity.
So this could be a
full in right there. Oh, as you say it, get the reverse hit of the fair. I don't think that was intentional.
Now, I've been going for that a lot lately. I want to see more of that out of Mars. Really nice neutral
clean
air.
play from David. Throw it in the moonwalks too. Oh, and the clean SDI out. Oh my gosh, David's not messing around whatsoever.
David
Raw
knows
forward
this
smash.
matchup.
Raw
Oh my
forward
god, the
smash.
tipper.
And that's it. The 3 stock coming in.
The double forward smash
Almost
to just
another
finish it out.
full character
Ooh.
lead. Wow.
And that
was
Sandbag
how long
managed
was
to
that
claw
match?
it back and then lose it all back-to-back matches.
Was that match?
Like
that match was
Sandbag
about a minute.
still took 5 stocks for FIU, so he did.
David comes in here and makes it look like Sandbag's never played before. That was.
Sandbag still got 1 stock there, which is better than nothing, and it puts Sandbag ahead of his 4 stocks. So he did work.
Yeah.
If FIU
Can't
goes
take
to
it
win
away.
this battle, it's not Sandbag's fault. Or it's partially due to Sandbag, and if FIU ends up falling short, it's not Sandbag's fault.
All right, so we find that FIU is going to throw in their Falco. So it finds after their Falco, they've got Ices left. So Falco versus Marth. First stage, no counterpicks coming to mind.
And so Falco
Back
Marth.
to Pokemon for the 5th time.
So I feel like as Marth, you're gonna ban Dreamland.
Oh yeah.
Or that's what I would do personally.
No space. And just as you say, Dreamland off the board. Which oddly leaves every good map in the game.
So yeah, I hate Dreamland.
But man, not knowing too much about Vu myself, it comes down to preference because any platform stage and anything with some space that you can control by just running someone down with lasers is what you want. But just in general on the matchup, I would imagine he wants to shut down Martha as much as possible. So that is not FOD, and that is not FD.
I feel like it's not Stadium either. Like my gut says Yoshi's, but also Yoshi's is really scary.
It is.
You see those random tippers David was getting?
Those don't seem random at all.
It was just 2 tips.
And here it is. Oh, this is the random Yoshis. So
I say
no, this is their
tippers.
match.
So when I say random tippers, I'm saying
They're
it
running
feels
straight
like
into it.
random when you get hit by them as the space animal. When you remark, you totally plan that.
Absolutely.
Every single
jab
F smash, every F smash you throw out, you are fully planning on getting the tipper. Doesn't always work, but that's what you want.
So already playing a little bit more. Oh, that was a nice mix-up recovery there with the wall jump instant air dodge. Come back and tack on percent too. All right.
If you're not ready for it, that's really impossible to do.
Yeah, it's one of those things you can't do too often either.
Mm.
Oh, Vu coming in. That's exactly what they need. That's a strong stock. Even if he can get this with only losing 1, that is putting them in a very good position for their last player after this. Because unfortunately, you want to get down to their Samus before you get to your Ice Climbers. Otherwise, you're running into an awful matchup.
Oh yeah, no wobbling ice climbers versus a Samus. That's rough.
Ooh,
Really, I love the
getting
up
up
B.
hit.
I love the up B as a finisher. I would have liked to see the reverse hit. I think it sends a little more horizontal, but
Using Randall to try to get that cheeky dare in there, but fortunately not panning out.
but he
But
lives and
cleaning
he
up
managed
anyway,
to.
sitting at 4 stocks still. Who could
He
take
lives
this
to get the
entirely back
back air.
single-handedly? We're stalling for Randall, fortunately. No time.
Oh, such a nice up B. I love to see that. I think reverse Dolphin Slash is just the sickest looking kill move in the game.
It really is. It's style points, especially when you're not in Europe and you don't have to do it. It's just that much better to do it.
I think it's partly that Zane does it, and everything that Zane does is so sick. Like the Mewtwo thing there would have been to run off and then get a soft forward air and then up B back to stage. The soft forward air putting the Falco just far enough away that he can't up B back to the stage. You grabbing the ledge, Falco's dead.
The missed temper. After all the tempers we have seen from him, and this is a down air, and
Ooh,
Boo
such a good
has
down air.
brought this game back.
Yeah. Nino, just want to say,
gosh.
Nino in the chat, appreciate the offer. I unfortunately do not have a Twitter. No intention of making one anytime soon. Nathan, you have one?
Yes, it is my name. Exactly how you spell it. Same way.
Right on. Drop Nathan a follow on Twitter.
I
might
don't
make one
post too
eventually.
much, but what I do is repost some pretty garbage content. So if you do want to see it, feel free to follow. I'll gladly interact.
Right on. All right, so Vu bringing it all the way back for FIU to a 1 stock deficit.
Oh man, especially they still have Sheik and Samus left.
So
And
it's Sheik
I'm
Samus
scared.
left on the Michigan side,
And
and
Vu's
Vu and
Falco.
an Ice Climbers left
Yeah.
on
Yep.
FIU. Ooh, leaving a
This is-
non-wobbling Ice Climbers as your echo.
I think
as your
I
anchor.
think they're taking the
I say
Sheik,
echo.
man. I think they're throwing heartstrings in.
Yeah, I feel
Don't
like
correct
having
me
the
if I'm wrong,
Samus to clean
heartstrings.
up
I
would
want to be
make
surprised.
having the Samus to clean up would make a lot of sense. But
Oh, yeah.
Sheik and Samus, like I feel like those are both matchups that are probably good for Falco.
Yeah. But it's more about whoever can clean up the Ice Climbers after this. Because both of these
Yeah,
players I know for
I
a
would
fact from
trust
Michigan, these are great players. Both Morse
I would
Code
trust
and
the Samus to
Heartstrings,
clean up.
top tier. And we got the Dreamland band coming in too.
Do we know who they sent?
And it is Heartstrings going in on Sheik. So what are we thinking?
So that's a Dreamland brand from the Falco. I might take the Falco to probably FOD.
Yeah. Back to
Get
that
those quick
first.
gimps on a
We're gonna
small
get the mirror
stage.
match from the first, our opening matchup from this crew battle with the Sheik Falco FOD if they do it. Oh, we've got the wrong character icon here under Heartstrings.
Do we? Yeah, no, we definitely do. That should be Sheik there.
Oh man, honestly, Tat, after the first two characters going down with that fat lead from Michigan, would you have expected
I would
FIU to
not.
bring this?
No, I would not have expected it to be this close.
All right,
All
they are
right, so
going
we are going to
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Oh, nice.
I actually do agree with this. As someone who has edgeguarded a lot of spacies in his day,
yeah.
I know that like when they have the option to ride up the wall, even if there's not a ton of wall there, it can be pretty annoying to predict their angle. Battlefield completely takes away that option. I don't know why space animals like Battlefield. Like all those New York foxes.
It is Sheik's pick here.
Battlefield.
Oh, that's just
really
because it's a New York. It's just
I know
courtesy.
it's a New York thing.
It's
like,
courtesy.
We were both in the New York scene for a while.
It's the most neutral stage out there. No funny games. You don't play your character advantage. It's all skill.
Absolutely.
They're jumping straight into it.
Yeah, a little bit of laser damage so far. Nothing. Oh, this edge guard.
Oh,
hit.
the immediate kill. Immediate
Whoa. Looking
That
like Mewtwo King out here.
dangerous.
Let's go, Heartstrings.
Like we say, it's not about cleaning up the Falco. It's who can do the most damage right after. Oh, it is about cleaning up the Falco because both of these players can do extreme damage to a non-wobbling.
Yeah, I just want to say that felt like watching that video of like 6,000 Mewtwo King Sheik edge guards.
Oh, yeah.
You ever have that on when you're studying? Just kind of relax.
Lo-fi edge guards.
Just so satisfying to watch
Get
them.
gimped too.
Lo-fi edge guards.
Ooh, ah.
Somebody make that
the
video.
two-frame
I'll commission it. Like,
Oh,
join the
man.
Discord and shoot me a DM.
Look, sitting at 94% is, I would argue, infinitely more
Whoa,
scary than
that was
the
such a
Sheik
good
sitting at
pull.
114, and not even taking a percent, just cleaning up the next stock. This has been a really
It's looking like
dangerous.
curtains.
Yeah.
But again, forcing the Sheik to poof on the stage and getting the back air.
All right, keeping it alive. Who's gotta
Yeah.
search for that inner fire? You gotta summon all 7 Dragon Balls. You gotta plant your
Master the
senzu
4
bean.
elements.
Oh my gosh, defeat the Fire Nation. Everything's on the line here.
Alright, waiting for some Avatar State Falco.
Oh, unfortunately, Falco can't go into the Avatar State off stage.
Oh no, he can't. That is a flightless
Oh,
bird, if I
getting
can
back
say
in.
so myself.
All right. Oh, I'm sweating just watching him. He's just trying to survive right now. He's not looking to get percent or attack. Oh, but as I say that, he's got a nice opening. It's clean 40%. Oh,
This is pretty tense.
oh, just every hit on shield, I'm like, oh, don't get grabbed. Don't get grabbed. Oh, almost exactly the percent that she lived forever on last
Oh
time.
my god, that was so
That was
good.
the
Going
best.
to ledge there, just trusting it.
It was so
Really risky.
deceiving. It was so
God,
deceiving.
that F tilt from Falco is so
And
much
there
better
it
on the
is.
edge guard than you think it is.
Ooh, signs of life. Signs of life. The heartbeat monitor is on. We've not flatlined yet. Oh.
I mean, with 2 stocks, this is definitely not over, even if Blue doesn't make it back here.
Man, why'd you gotta jinx it?
So, but hear me out, right? So,
No,
Ice Climbers
I
is
have-
actually a
that's
really good character, I feel, to have here going in against a Sheik.
Oh, for the solo chain
going-
grab? No wobbles needed.
Yeah, that's
No
true.
wobbles
Even
needed.
without the wobble, Icy's getting a grab on Sheik is just rough. So I am, those of you who were watching the stream yesterday know that I'm a bit of a Zelda aficionado, actually. Not that I know how to play her at
I was
all
about to say,
myself,
what does it take to
but,
become a Zelda aficionado?
I love it when Sheik players take advantage of just the few tiny little things that Zelda actually has over Sheik.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yesterday we saw a Sheik Puff match, right? Where there were a couple instances where if the Sheik player had gone Zelda and transformed, we would have seen a nice clean forward air, back air,
Oh, all right, so
take that stock off a 60% Jigglypuff. And here, we could see a Zelda be not susceptible to that chain grab.
also,
Um,
specifically in the Ice Climbers matchup, Zelda's down smash has absurd frame data. It
oh
has
my, I think it's
very
frame
minimal
4.
range, but it's fast, and it is a great separation tool between the two of them. Not that anyone gets to see that often, because who's playing Zelda into, Ice Climbers, but when you do happen to transform or you get that kill power opportunity and you think, I'm just going to swap right now, that's real potential right there. Shout out to 76 viewers. Thank you guys for tuning in, especially for the first one of the night. Even if it's not your school playing, you guys are the real champs for hopping in here.
Great to have you all here. So this is our warm-up stage. Naturally against ice climbers, it's an FD ban. Even without the wobble, again, you can get so much off that grab. Plus, ice climbers wave dash is, I believe, the second best in the game. So that ground movement is going to be real tough for Sheik to deal with. We are going to the next flattest stage, Pokemon Stadium. See a couple drop stocks from Heartstrings, and then we are good to go.
Next flattest. I haven't heard that one. That's good.
It's the next flattest. Am I wrong?
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so I think this is
immediately.
Going for the
the breakout, the
What did
low
it say?
percent breakout. See, I have no idea if the delay adds any advantage to people breaking out of grabs on that play.
I'm not sure either.
Because I'm pretty sure even at low percent, breaking out of freeze 30% isn't the easiest. So at least 4 or 5 inputs.
Oh, this edge guard is so rough to deal with. I somehow make it back. But yeah, but once Sheik has platforms, she's just gonna stay there and can't needles until she has an opportunity to blow ice climbers up like this.
Oh yeah, and with the no wobble meta, the ices really do have to focus. You see MOF putting a lot of time into desyncing the ice climbers, and that just leaves them completely vulnerable to even a single needle stopping that and then an approach.
I'm seeing chat telling me that even if wobbling wasn't banned, booted or Moth is too Chad to wobble.
No,
which I respect.
wobbling is indeed banned, but MOF is also too Chad to wobble, and that's what you want to see. That's mad respect.
Here's that chain grab we were talking about.
Florida's got some infamous wobblers.
Ooh, such a good handoff. That's probably what Moth was going for earlier.
Fortunately, off the top, there you go with the full charge. That was great.
And so Moth only losing 1 stock.
That is really good, especially going into Samus. Losing any more than that, I think is a guaranteed, or almost close to a guaranteed loss. But having 3 stocks to 4, even against the Samus, this is going to be a long game, but doable.
I mean, having an even game would have been much more ideal, but this is absolutely doable.
Yeah.
I know Samus is probably going to go somewhere where you can throw out those double missiles on with the platform cancel tech. I have no idea how to do that. That it looks like so annoying to deal with when you're a character that has to approach from the ground. That and Samus is just going to survive for so long.
It's
I feel like I'd expect a Dreamland ban.
Yes. No doubt about that.
How are you gonna kill Samus there? Recovery is practically unedge guardable.
Yeah, unfortunately, you really only have 2 kill options against that Samus, unless you're on a smaller stage, and that's down smash and forward smash.
I mean, if Muff's got those handoffs working, like, he maybe not be getting a ton of damage off of those grabs, but he can certainly kill off of it.
Oh, and
so the ban was Stadium and they
Dreamland.
Huh.
It was the ban from Ices.
So Lucky, what happens if we see a timeout?
Hello everyone, Luxrock9 here, back again. Timeout rules are, because we cannot control the time here, in the worst case scenario, it will be as a subtraction of stocks.
Okay.
What does that mean?
That means if you have 4 stocks and the other person has 3, you have 1 for the next game. And
so in this case, whoever has the stock lead just wins because it's the end of the battle.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. And if it's on same stocks?
Dangerous territory.
I guess if it's on same stocks, we'll go for the percent lead.
Just general timeout rules at that point.
Yeah, pretty much, I guess.
Hoping it's not coming to that, because I know you have to play borderline towards 8 minutes to get the most even matchup you can out of these 2 characters, but even without that, it's hard to be that patient when you've got this
Samus is just going to take forever to kill. So if it goes in Florida's favor here, it's going to be a long game.
Oh yeah.
Ready?
I'm told this is Moff's best matchup. Somebody in the chat. And then I'm getting a lol no. Alright, you know what? I don't know whose word to take. We're just gonna
You know what?
watch and see.
Anyone claiming that this is their best matchup, I gotta put money to see it. Despite it being a harsh character losing matchup, you gotta have the mental to win this. Just like that. Bomb into
Huge
down air.
opening.
Huge.
Looks like Nana might already. Nana's already
Dead in 10 seconds. 20. Oh my gosh.
Removes a lot of those handoffs that Moff was probably going to end up looking for. And so we're just going to have to see a bunch of grabs into aerials that aren't even true. Oh
Yeah.
man, taking this stock is so po.
What I don't want to see is MOF respecting that double jump off the ledge that Morse code did. Just an empty hop and he stood there and let him land on stage. You want to punish that. Throw out anything. Anything's better than nothing. Oh, this is the
Real
worst
nice
spot.
quick ledge grab into the nair, putting Moff in this edge guard situation. The up tilt's gonna do it. And with Morse code with a full charge shot. This is gonna be. I think that's gonna be real good for splitting up the.
That is a great split. The amount of hit stun in that. Oh, and a stock. The raw poor DI down smash. That is what you need and want to see.
If you leave Ice Climbers just a little bit of ground space, they're gonna come in with that wave dash in down smash. That, like catching Nana.
Oh. Last.
Okay, so this is gonna be the last stock of our crew battle here for FIU. See if we can see some crazy Ice Climber stuff, or if Michigan is going to wrap it up.
Oh my gosh. This is a mountain and a half to climb. I'm trying to get them back to get the side B, but unfortunately.
We're gonna see Chudat hugs at Evo 2013 or 2014. I forget what year it was, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. I think it was 13 because Wobbles had the better run the year after.
The Wobbles' run was 13.
And he's just gonna do it. Oh yeah, so it's the other way around.
All right,
and there it is. Morse code, cleaning it out. 3 stock win for University of Michigan Smash.
Though a fantastic performance from Florida International.
Oh yeah.
Saw a lot of really great play coming from both sides, and it stayed a relatively close battle the whole way through. That's what you like to see.
It really
we had a couple
is.
yesterday that were complete blowouts.
Oh,
that was a lot. This was a lot more fun to commentate.
That was exciting. At least it was pretty engaging too.